Hi guys, today we are going to continue the whole of the House of Usher. Okay, in the previous session we learned something about characters. Today we are going to learn something about character analysis and we are going to start with Roderick Usher. In many ways, Roderick Usher is the House of Usher. Okay, we are one. With his sister Madeline dying, Roderick is all that remains of this ancient house. Roderick represents what remains of the ancient house, and both local customs and his own beliefs link Roderick, the man, with the physical house in which the Usher family has long lived. Okay, local customs and his own beliefs link Roderick the man with the physical house. There is connection between the man himself and the building. Okay, as if they were one and the same. Roderick is an educated man and an intellectual. He reads widely and plays music. However, almost the whole of the existence is consumed by his sorrow over his sister's illness, his own illness, and his resulting mental condition and pervasive fear. His visiting friend, the narrator, finds Roderick tremendously changed by what he has gone through. He is very pale, and his eyes shine brightly. He is very thin, and his hair is wild. Because of his condition, Roderick is extremely sensitive to external stimuli, which limits what he can eat, hear, see, and smell without pain. Though Roderick is on stage throughout the story, and Madeline largely isn't, Roderick as a character is bound to Madeline, as when they were born together as adult siblings. They live together as people who are functionally two parts of the of a sibling whole self. They also second and ultimately die together. Number two, the narrator. Okay, the narrator says little directly about himself or his character. He doesn't share where he came from, what his own family life was like, or even his name. However, his thoughts, his conversations, and his actions tell readers a great deal about him. He and Roderick were friends when they were boys, but haven't been close since. Despite this distance, he cares enough to travel to visit Roderick at his family home. He's at ease with a wide range of books and music. He also experiences the world through an abstracted lens. This can be seen in the story's opening paragraphs when he tries to see the landscape around the house. of Usher in terms of sublime. The narrator's concern for Roderick is evident throughout the story, from the narrator fact from the fact that he visits to show he he takes on some of Roderick's nervous condition, and how he tries to care for Roderick as his condition worsen. Worsen, yes. The third character is Madeline Usher. Madeline barely exists in the story except in two ways: as Roderick's sister and double, and as the embodiment of Ernest. Her doctors don't know what is wrong with her, only that she is wasting away and is subject to fits of catalepsy when she becomes completely rigid and doesn't respond to the outside world at all. At those moments, it is like she's already dead. When she isn't suffering one those spells, Madeline is barely more lifelike. She drifts from place to place without speaking to people or seeming to see them. Yeah. As if she were a ghost. Madeline's major appearance in the story occurs after she seems to have died. She is buried alive and then comes back covered with blood. Hand clawed her way out of her tomb. She embarrasses her brother, and they die together as the house collapses.